Welcome back to Golden Rest Guide. Let me ask you something gently. When was the last time you slept through the night without looking at the clock? If you're over 60 and waking up 2, 3, even 4 times to use the bathroom, you are not weak, you are not broken, and you are certainly not alone. But here is what I want you to hear clearly tonight. Over 60, you can reduce nighttime urination with the right habits, not with shame, not with panic, not with expensive miracle products, with understanding. I'm 84 years old, and there was a season when my nights felt like a series of interruptions. Midnight, 2:10 a.m., 3:47 a.m. Each time, I would sit up slowly, steady myself, and walk carefully down the hallway in the dark. And every time I crawled back into bed, it became harder to fall asleep again. Morning would come, and I wasn't rested. I was simply getting through the day. For a long time, I told myself, this is just aging. But aging does not mean surrendering your peace. It means adapting wisely. Before we go further, let me say something important. Frequent nighttime urination, what doctors call nocturia, can sometimes be related to diabetes, prostate enlargement, heart conditions, sleep apnea, or certain medications. If you notice pain, burning, swelling in your legs, shortness of breath, blood in your urine, or sudden changes, please speak with your healthcare provider. This video is educational. It is not a diagnosis. Now, let's talk about what truly works. Habit number 1, hydrate with intention. Most people think the solution is to stop drinking water. That is not the answer. Dehydration can actually irritate your bladder and make urgency worse. The secret is timing. Imagine running a washing machine right before bedtime. It will be active while you are trying to rest. Instead, I shifted most of my hydration earlier in the day before 4 or 5 p.m. I still drink enough water. I simply give my body time to process it before nightfall. After dinner, I only take small sips if I am truly thirsty. Within a few weeks, one of my nighttime trips disappeared. A small shift, a real difference. Habit number 2, remove evening irritants. Coffee is obvious, but many seniors do not realize that tea, soda, chocolate, citrus juices, tomato sauces, artificial sweeteners, and even sparkling water can irritate the bladder lining. As we age, the bladder becomes more sensitive. What never bothered you at 50 might absolutely wake you at 75. I tried a simple experiment. No evening tea for 10 days. My sleep improved. Then I reduced artificial sweeteners. Even better. Your body leaves patterns. Watch them calmly and patiently. Habit number 3. Stop going just in case. This one changed everything for me. I used to use the bathroom before bed and then again 5 minutes later, just to be sure. Before leaving the house. Before a long phone call. But this trains your bladder to empty too often. It lowers its capacity and increases sensitivity. Instead, during the day, gently extend the time between trips. Not painfully, not forcefully, just slowly. Think of it as teaching the body patience again. Over time, your bladder relearns confidence. Habit number 4. Strengthen the support system. Your pelvic floor muscles act like a hammock, supporting the bladder. over time due to childbirth, menopause, or prostate changes, that support can weaken. When support weakens, urgency increases. I began simple Kegel exercises. Tighten the muscles you would use to stop urine flow. Hold for 5 seconds. Relax for 5 seconds. Repeat 10 times. Do this 3 times a day. You can do it while sitting comfortably. No one will know. After a few months, nighttime urgency softened. Strength builds stability at any age. Habit number 5. Move the fluid before bed. This is the one most people never hear about. During the day, fluid collects in your lower legs, especially if you sit for long periods. When you lie down at night, that fluid returns to circulation and becomes urine. That is why you wake 2 hours before bed, take a gentle 15-20 minute walk. Or sit with your legs elevated on pillows. This allows your body to process that extra fluid before you fall asleep, not at 2 a.m. When I added this habit, my third nighttime trip disappeared completely. Let me say something from the heart. Waking up repeatedly at night after 60 is more than an inconvenience. It increases fall risk. It clouds thinking. It affects mood. It weakens balance. It slowly chips away at confidence. When my nights improved, I did not feel younger. I felt steadier, clear-headed in the morning, safer walking in the dark, more patient during the day. That is the power of real rest. So here is your simple golden rest guide evening plan. Hydrate earlier in the day. Reduce fluids after dinner. Avoid bladder irritants at night. Gently train your bladder during the day. Strengthen your pelvic floor. Move or elevate your legs before bed. These are not dramatic changes. They are respectful habits that support your body instead of fighting it. And again, if symptoms persist or concern you, please consult your healthcare provider. Many causes are treatable. Now, I would love to hear from you. How many times are you waking each night right now? 2, 3, more? And which of these habits will you begin tonight? Leave your answer below. At Golden Rest Guide, we do not fear aging. We learn it. We guide it. And we walk through it together. Until next time, may your hallway stay quiet, your sleep grow deeper, and your mornings feel strong.